Hello everyone, welcome to this series on the lives and works of famous writers. And in this video, we are going to discuss the second part on Salman Rushdie, early life and education, birth and background. Sir Ahmad Salman Rushdie was born on June 19, 1947 in Bombay, now Mumbai, India, into a wealthy and educated Kashmiri Muslim family. His father, Anis Ahmad Rushdie, was a successful businessman and a lawyer, while his mother, Negin Bhatt, was a teacher. Growing up in a diverse and culturally rich environment, Rushdie was exposed to various traditions, languages, and philosophies, which later influenced his literary works. Education. Rushdie's early education took place at the Cathedral and John Connon School in Bombay, a prestigious institution that provided him with a solid foundation in literature and history. At the age of 14, he was sent to England to continue his education at Rugby School, one of the country's oldest and most respected boarding schools. It was here that Rushdie began to develop his love for writing and storytelling. He later attended King's College, University of Cambridge, where he studied history and graduated with honours. His time at Cambridge was formative, exposing him to a broad spectrum of ideas and enabling him to refine his literary voice. Literary style and themes: magical realism and historical fiction. Salman Rushdie is renowned for his distinctive narrative style, which combines magical realism with historical fiction. This approach allows him to explore complex social, political, and cultural issues through a blend of reality and fantasy. His use of magical realism, a technique that introduces fantastical elements into a realistic setting, enables him to address the absurdities and contradictions inherent in human experience. This style is evident in many of his works, most notably in Midnight's Children and the Satanic Verses, where mythical elements are interwoven with historical events to create a rich and layered narrative. Exploration of religion and politics. A recurring theme in Rushdie's work is the examination of religion, particularly its role in society and its impact on individual identity. His novels often delve into the conflicts between faiths and between religious and secular worldviews. Rushdie is known for his critical stance on organized religion, which he views as a source of division and conflict. This perspective is most controversially explored in the Satanic Verses, where he critiques the dogmatic and fundamentalist interpretations of Islam. In addition to religion, Rushdie's works frequently engage with political themes, reflecting his deep interest in the power dynamics between the East and the West, colonialism, and the effects of migration and displacement. Major works and achievements. Midnight's Children, 1981. Rushdie's second novel, Midnight's Children, is widely regarded as his magnum opus. The novel is set against the backdrop of India's independence from British rule and the subsequent partition of India and Pakistan. The story follows the life of Salim Sinai, a boy born at the exact moment of India's independence, who discovers that he and other children born in that same hour possess magical powers. Through the lens of magical realism, Rushdie examines the tumultuous history of the Indian subcontinent, blending the personal and the political to create a sweeping epic that captures the complexities of post-colonial India. Midnight's Children was awarded the Booker Prize in 1981 and later won the Booker of Bookers in 1993 and 2008, recognizing it as the best novel to have won Booker Prize in its First 40 years. The Satanic Verses 1988. Perhaps Rushdie's most infamous work, The Satanic Verses, is a novel that blends the real and the surreal to explore themes of religious faith, identity, and cultural conflict. The book follows two Indian expatriates in England who survive a terrorist attack and undergo a series of transformation, leading to a complex narrative that questions the nature of belief and the power of religious authority. One of novel's storylines includes a fictionalized and controversial portrayal of the Prophet Muhammad, which sparked outrage in the Muslim world. The book was banned in several countries, and in 1989, Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Khomeini issued a fatwa calling for Rushdie's execution. This event thrust Rushdie into the global spotlight, making him a symbol of the struggle for freedom of expression. Despite the controversy, The Satanic Verses has been praised for its literary innovation and its bold critique of religious extremism. The Jaguar Smile 1987. Before The Satanic Verses, Rushdie published The Jaguar Smile, a non-fiction account of his experiences in Nicaragua during the Sandinista regime. The book provides a detailed exploration of the political landscape of Nicaragua in the 1980s, as Rushdie grapples with the complexities of revolutionary politics and the struggle for social justice. This work showcases Rushdie's commitment to political engagement and his ability to weave personal narrative with broader political commentary. The Satanic Verses controversy and life under fatwa. The publication of The Satanic Verses in 1988 marked a turning point in Rushdie's life and career. The novel's portrayal of the Prophet Muhammad and its critical examination of Islam led to widespread protests and violent reactions from the global Muslim community. The book was swiftly banned in several countries, including India, Pakistan, and South Africa. The most significant response came from Iran, where Ayatollah Khomeini issued a fatwa on February 14, 1989, calling for Rushdie's death. This decree placed Rushdie's life in immediate danger, forcing him into hiding under the protection of the British government. For nearly a decade, Rushdie lived under constant threat, moving between secret locations and adopting the pseudonym Joseph Anton to protect his identity. Despite these challenges, Rushdie continued to write and speak out on issues of free speech and artistic freedom. His experiences during this period are detailed in his memoir Joseph Anton, where he reflects on the impact of the fatwa on his life and work. The fatwa had a profound effect on Rushdie's personal and professional life, but it also solidified his status as a defender of free expression and a critic of religious dogma. Post-fatwa career. Continued writing. Despite the fatwa and the intense pressure he faced, Rushdie continued to produce significant literary works. In 1995, he published The Moo's Last Sigh, a novel that explores the history of a Portuguese Indian family in post-colonial India. The book blends historical narrative with magical realism and is noted for its rich characterizations and complex exploration of identity and cultural hybridity. In 1999, Rushdie released The Ground Beneath Her Feet, which reimagines the myth of Orpheus and Eurydice in the context of modern rock music and global culture. This novel highlights Rushdie's ability to merge diverse cultural influences into a coherent narrative, further establishing his reputation as a master of magical realism. Memoir Joseph Anton 2012. In Joseph Anton, a memoir, Rushdie provides an intimate account of his life under the fatwa, revealing the psychological and emotional toll of living under constant threat. Written in the third person, the memoir reads like a novel, reflecting Rushdie's skill as a storyteller. The book offers insights into the challenges he faced, his thoughts on freedom of expression, and his resilience in the face of adversity. Honours and recognition. Knighted in 2007. In recognition of his contributions to literature, Salman Rushdie was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 2007. The honour sparked further controversy in the Muslim world, with some governments and organizations condemning the decision. Nevertheless, the knighthood symbolized Rushdie's enduring influence on global literature and his commitment to defending artistic freedom. Booker of Bookers. Rushdie's Midnight's Children was awarded the Booker of Bookers in 1993 and again in 2008, a testament to its enduring significance in the literary canon. These special prizes, voted on by the public, celebrated the novel's impact on contemporary literature and its innovative approach to storytelling. Personal beliefs and legacy. Atheism and critique of religion. While Rushdie's work frequently engages with religious themes, he identifies as an atheist. His critical stance on religion, particularly Islam, has made him a controversial figure, especially among those who previously regarded him as a voice within the Muslim community. His exploration of religion in novels like The Satanic Verses has sparked debates about blasphemy, free speech, and the role of religion in modern society. Defender of free speech. Rushdie has been a vocal advocate for freedom of expression throughout his career. He has consistently argued against censorship and has championed the rights of artists and writers to challenge social and religious norms. His own experiences with the fatwa have made him a prominent figure in discussions about the limits of free speech and the importance of protecting creative expression. Impact on literature. Salman Rushdie's influence on contemporary literature is profound. His use of magical realism, his exploration of cultural and religious conflicts, and his blending of Eastern and Western narrative traditions have set him apart as one of the most innovative and important writers of the modern era. His works continue to inspire readers and writers alike, offering a unique perspective on the complexities of the human experience. Selected works. Novels. Grimace 1975, Midnight's Children 1981, Shame 1983, The Satanic Verses 1988, The Moor's Last Sigh 1995, The Ground Beneath Her Feet 1999, Fury 2001, Shalima the Clown 2005, The Enchantress of Florence 2008, 2 years, 8 months and 28 nights 2015. Non-fiction. The Jaguar Smile, A Nicaraguan Journey 1987, Imaginary Homelands, Essays and Criticism 1981 to 1991, published in 1992, Joseph Anton, A Memoir 2012. Conclusion. Salman Rushdie's life and work embody the complexities and contradictions of the modern world. As a writer, he has navigated the intersection of history, culture, religion and politics with a unique narrative voice that challenges readers to reconsider their assumptions about identity and belief. Despite the controversies and challenges he has faced, Rushdie's commitment to literary excellence and freedom of expression remains unwavering. His works continue to resonate with audiences around the globe, ensuring his place as one of the most significant literary figures of our time. So this was the discussion on the life and works of Salman Rushdie. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other writer. Until then, goodbye and thank you.